meal jump may very well be the most technically difficult of the 11 different events that comprise Arctic sports. Arctic sports are based on Inuit traditions from across the Arctic, and they are thousands of years old.
In the days when they were living on the ice and living in igloos, and they wanted to keep strong, most of these games represent that.
Despite the icy weather, athletes gathered in Greenland's capital host for this year's Arctic Winter Games. In the 1-foot high kick, athletes are trying to hit the small suspended sealskin ball.
The world record is 9'9", 9 feet 9 inches, and the highest I have ever kicked was 9 feet 6 inches.
Every event in Arctic sports has its own story. Here, the 2-foot high kick was once used to signify a successful whale hunt, long before the days of text messaging. The triple jump is another test of strength. Arctic sports are a competition today, but it really is about the self-gain, about improving one's physical fitness, health, strength, endurance, and stamina, and really being a better individual. Held every 2 years, the Arctic Winter Games is a celebration of diverse people in a common region.
When they meet other Inuit or other indigenous people, they get to connect with them and they say, wow, they're just like us, and we have the same mannerisms, we have the same etiquette, we kind of have the same humor, so they're able to connect way quicker than if they were a different culture.
It's really cool to see the culture, all the similarities. There's actually the words that are kind of similar, like Amagok is wolf.
Inuit languages are so similar. I could understand a little bit of Kalahisut and Inuktitut and even INUVIK. So it's amazing to see the connections, and the youth are seeing it as well. DENE games are interior indigenous games.
3, 2, 1, pull!
Stick pull is to see the strength for your arms.
There's also a gambling game called hand games, which is, meant for fun.
Hand games is a game of deception and guessing, where teams are hiding a token in their hands or under a blanket and trying to get the other team to make a false guess. For each false guess, there's a stick or a point put on the map, and the drums are beating throughout.
We're not all clumped together as one, like the word Eskimo kind of clumps us all up. I'm Inuit, my friends are Yupik, my friends are Yupigit, Yupek, Yupit. We all have our own different ways of calling ourselves, and so I just want the rest of America to know that, we have our own individual, tribes and our own individual cultures, so don't try and lump us all up into one.
We're still here, We're not to be trampled on. We got strength as well. And these games will show it.